questions. In this section, we can discuss about the lesson of secondary physics syllabus, atoms. So the important topic is Rutherford atomic model. So the question is in IP examination will be asked in so many times. So the question is what are the postulates of the main points of the Rutherford atomic model, and what are the drawbacks, limitation of the Rutherford atomic model. So the Rutherford atomic model. So the first main point is when we can take a atom. So this is the atom, and the main a central part. Every atom it will be contains a central part. The central part it is called nuclei. So it is called nucleus or nuclei, and the most of the nuclei, the total positive charge and the total mass of the nuclei is centered at the nuclei. So when we can take a atom, so this is the atom, and every atom, any atom, it will be consist of a small central part. The central part it is called nuclei, and the total positive charge and mass of the atom is concentrated at the centroid point. It is called nuclei. And next one, we can take the second postulate of the Rutherford atomic model. So what I am saying here, size of the nuclei is equal to 10 power minus 15 meters. And next one, we can write the size of the atom is equal to 10 power minus 10 meter. So this is the second postulate. And next one, the third point, when we can take the moving electron. So all the electrons. Now we can take the nuclei, and these are the electron orbits. All the electrons are revolves around the nuclei. So the electrons are revolves around the nuclei, like we can take the all the planets are revolves around the sun. So this is the third postulate. So what I am saying here, when we can take a atom, the atom will be contains a nuclei. So all the electrons are revolves around the nuclei. All the electrons are revolves around the nuclei, like all the planets. When we can take sun is the centroid, now we can take the planets. So all the planets are revolves around the sun. And next one, the fourth postulate of the Rutherford atomic model. And now we can take the total negative charge. What I am saying here, the total negative charge of an revolving electron is equal to the total positive charge of nuclei. So this is the fourth postulate. What I am saying here, when we can take the total negative charge of the electron. So total negative charge of the electron is equal to positive charge of the nuclei. So this is the fourth point. And next one, the fifth point, most of the atom has empty space. Most of the atom has empty space. Now we can take when this is the most of the atom will be empty space, and the central point is called nuclei. So this is the fifth postulate. And next one, we can take the drawbacks, limitations of Rutherford atomic model. So the limitation of Rutherford atomic model. So the first point is, so first one, The Rutherford atomic model, it could not explain the spectral series, spectrum of hydrogen atom. So this is the first point. It could not explain the spectral lines or spectral series of the hydrogen atom. And next one, it could not explain the stability of an atom. So these are the drawbacks of the Rutherford atomic model.